Hi, welcome to another episode of HLX360 drill series. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite riding drills called revenge double teams. It involves attackmen, midfielders, defensemen, a goalie. You can do it on half a field, so you can do it on two ends of the field or be doing it on one end while you do something else on the other. Right? The goal of the drill is working on riding from your attackmen and middies and the execution of a double team in riding scenarios. You know, defensemen get plenty of work on it in sliding and recovering. This is a chance for attackmen and middies to work on the footwork as well as get a little revenge on the defensemen for all the times that they beat up on them. Right? So the setup of the drill, we have defensemen right along the crease. We have our attack about 7 to 10 yards off of GLE, and your midfielders about 3 to 5 yards inside the top of the box. And for the purpose of this drill, we're going to treat the top of the box as the midfield line. So to start the drill, you have a goalie with the ball. Defenseman's going to banana cut out wide, and we're going to throw this pass here. So the defenseman catches the ball outside the box. As this is happening, your first attackman is going to drop, and as he throws this pass, he's going to break and make an approach to this defenseman. And as he's making this approach, we want him scraping the lane. We want his stick in the air, pretending that there are people behind him that he needs to be defending and making this defenseman double clutch so that he can buy time. As this is also happening, this midfielder drops over the midfield line, and he's going to sit right here and then be able to communicate with the attackman. Right? In a ride, he would be able to see everything that's going on, have the biggest slice of pie, and communicate and shift side to side if need be. So once we get here, this defenseman is going to carry up. He doesn't have any other options, and he's going to dodge and try to get over the midfield line. The attackman's job is to make a good approach, break down, not get run by so cleanly that he gets by and gets his hands free, but channels him up the sideline so that he can stay with him here. As this is happening, the midfielder then steps up, realizes there's a chance to double team on this side of the midfield line, and he's going to get here, and we want to get a double team right near the midfield line, anywhere 3 to 5 yards before the midfield line, right? He has to communicate to this attackman to make sure he tells him stay right or stay left so that he doesn't come in swinging his stick and trying to take the ball away one-on-one, right? So if you do this correctly, you can do it without too much contact, and this defenseman can then roll away, next guy breaks out, and you throw this pass, and you can do it going the other way. Another way to enhance this drill and make it a little more competitive is if the attack and midi force a turnover in this area or a turnover at any point, it's a 2-on-1 going back to the goal, right? So the coaching points are you're working on approach angles and footwork, you're working on communication back to front from your midfielder to your attackman, and you're working on squeezing the ball out right here, not swinging our sticks, not trying to make a hero play, just forming a V with our feet and working on squeezing the ball out and either turning him away or making him dodge a double team and taking the ball out. So again, this is revenge double teams, one of our favorite small group riding drills that we did this year. Watch these two attackmen take great approach angles, but overcheck and don't communicate, giving up a great double team opportunity. Watch these two midfielders execute an effective double team as they form a V with their feet, don't overswing, and cause a turnover.